All right, guys. I'm still inside University of Cape Coast. This is Tempo TV. What are you doing? Kindly hit on the subscribe button. TikTok, hit the plus sign so that any update that will drop, you will not lose it. As I'm speaking to you, I have one gentleman. He is the General Secretary for the GRASAG inside University of Cape Coast. Without wasting much time, I will just get closer to him and ask him one or two questions. Still, I'm Nana Tempo. Guy, what's up? I hope everything is well.
I'm good. I'm good.
Nice
How about
meeting you
you?
today. Oh, bro, Adeku, everything
Nice
is
one.
fine.
Nice
Everything
one.
is fine. Actually, today is my birthday, so
Oh, really? Happy
yes.
birthday.
Oh, thank you very much,
Nice
bro.
one.
Okay, thank you for having you on Tempo TV too.
Sure. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you very much. Actually, the students are watching.
Okay.
UCC students mostly. So kindly introduce yourself. Who are you,
All
please?
right. So my name is Valis Boatinhao, and I'm the current GRASAG secretary.
Mɛka kyerɛ ahwɛfoɔ nyinaa sɛ mo subscribe to Temple TV. Ɛba ne UCC amano nsɛm mu
Yeah,
ɛne amano nsɛm mu ɛne things that has to do with governance.
GRASAG UCC stands for the welfare of all students, and it has been in existence for the past 33 years.
Wow.
And so I'm glad to be here to get involved with what you do, especially that Prof has been honored with a distinguished fellow, first of its kind. It has happened, and so it's good to be here and then to get engaged with you.
All right. Thank you very much for this nice introduction. Actually, GRASAG, someone is asking, what's the full meaning of GRASAG?
Right, so GRASAG stands for Graduate Students
Wow.
Association.
Wow.
And we have the national, we have several chapters. By UCC, we have the Graduate Students Association UCC chapter. You get it?
Oh, okay. Nice. And you are a general secretary.
Of course, I'm the secretary.
Guys, he is not a small person. So, yes, kindly tell us something small about your work, and I mean your position in your body. I mean, GRASAG is a body. So, without wasting my time, kindly tell us something small about your position now.
All right, so basically, the role of a secretary is simple, just as we know anywhere,
Okay.
that so far as writings are concerned, managing correspondence on behalf of the association, we are supposed to be there. We are the administrative head of the association. And if there's a meeting, we are supposed to prepare the agenda in consultation with the president. And then, as well as write minutes, if there's any notification to be given to the entire student body, or if there's any communique to be given, it is your job as a secretary to do that. Yeah, and I'm honored. It's a platform to learn, unlearn, and relearn. I always say this, that the job of a secretary is not easy, but with consistency and then the willingness to learn, you can come up and then be a good secretary wherever you find yourself. Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. So you being the GRASAG secretary, GRASAG, you've already explained the full meaning. So you are a graduate now.
Yeah, sure.
All right. When you were on campus, can you take us through whilst you were at your hall, whilst you were at your department? How have you been? Like, how was the experiences? In fact, for someone to be a graduate, we see it's not easy. So you graduating and also becoming the general secretary for graduate students, especially UCC chapter, meaning you have a lot of experiences. We having you here, kindly take us through.
All right. So first, UCC is one of the best places to be. That's what I have to say at first. It's a perfect opportunity. You may think that the 4 years is long,
Okay.
but by the time you realize it's now.
You'll be there.
Yes. So throughout the processes we went through,
Okay.
through the thick and thin, we were able to make it.
Okay,
for the
so
4
which
years.
one were you affiliated
So I was
with?
affiliated to Ogwa, a proud monkey. They
Oh,
say.
Charlie.
Uh-huh.
I am an SRC home member.
Oh, SRC.
Yes.
It's all good.
And for
Yeah.
us.
So Ogwa, that was 2018. I
Wow.
was not into active student leadership.
Oh, okay.
But I was just a common member of
Ugwa.
Hola, I should say. Yeah. And I was a nurse. So I did my Bachelor of Nursing, yeah, during that same period.
Okay.
And I was only given the opportunity for leadership. That was my last year. And I was the electoral commissioner of NUSA, that is Nursing Student Association, and that is now NAMSA,
All right.
which stands for Nursing and Midwifery Students
So
Association.
you the position like you started from the scratch.
Yeah,
You
I didn't start from scratch
oh okay.
because if you are saying I started from scratch,
Mm-hmm.
I should start from 2018. But here is the case:
You
I started full leadership somewhere around 2022.
oh okay.
That was my final year, and I really enjoyed it. And that is what propelled me,
Okay.
but that's what gave me the energy to go for more leadership positions.
Okay.
Right. So just as we all are, we came to school to learn
Yeah.
and then pass our exam, get our certificate, and go. But here's the kicker: that for society, for systems, there's one that is supposed to serve, and there's one that is supposed to lead.
All right.
For every system, that's how it is.
Okay.
And if you go to the hospitals right now, look at the number of newborn babies. You don't know their future. You don't know what God has um, destined on them to
Okay.
become.
Okay.
So, how can someone rise out of nowhere to assume leadership roles? So, first, I believe that it starts with passion.
Okay.
Yes, people may say that leadership is inherent. Yes, I also buy in that idea. But you can cultivate the habits of leadership.
Okay.
And that is through consistency, through perseverance, and having the willpower and desire to learn what that position that you want to acquire is all about. So that when you get there, you make impact. Because leadership is about making impact.
Making impact.
You get
You
it?
leaving a legacy.
You live in a legacy. That's what you were told in primary school. Okay. So it's a perfect opportunity. I mean, I say that UCC or being a tertiary student gives you that privilege and that opportunity to start your leadership career one way or the other. Most of the big men we see, look at our prof, Jenano Pokuaji,
Ajima.
first of its kind that she has been given such um, an award.
Yeah.
Okay, and that award is given to a female. Okay, so it tells us that she's the first female to do that, and we can also do the same. We looked at her history, what she was able to do, what her achievement had been, what her downfalls has also been. So throughout leadership, you learn, unlearn, and relearn. You look at what has happened, what the person has been through. That history is there. You just look at it. Okay, so I want to harness more on this leadership quality because to be a leader, you should have a lot of leadership qualities. And
Qualities.
one of them is you have to be selfless, you have to have confidence, you have to pay attention to detail, you have to have integrity and all that. The list of leadership are there. So once you are training yourself to be a leader, you are it's like a checklist.
Okay.
You are just monitoring yourself. Okay, do I have integrity? If someone gives me funds, do I handle it well? How well do I care for people? Am I selfless?
Mm.
Are you innovative?
So
Are
those
you
are the
creative?
questions you have to ask.
Yes, you have to ask yourself these questions, and it should be something that is you ask yourself before you even come out to say that you want to become a leader. Do you get it? So that is the point I'm trying to make. That leadership is not necessarily inherent, but you can have that capability. Once you tune your mind that you want to be a leader, that is it.
All right.
You can quickly go for it, and I believe it's a good cause. So far as you have a good intention to serve selflessly.
Okay. You mentioning selflessly right now. You've just pushed me to where the 63rd SRC president is right now.
Yeah, sure.
NK Inting. Um, General Secretary for GRASAG. Do you think that the SRC position, um, especially at this time of Mr. Inting's administration, do you think they should extend the time for Mr. Inting? Because per the students and inside the comment section, Inting is a good leader. Inting, giving us breakfast for us to eat before writing examination. Providing us with data bundles and here and there. Many of them are, acknowledging the SRC president as I'm speaking to you.
Yeah.
Kindly tell us something. If there is the need to do that, or maybe constitutionally, that's the 8 month, that's being the time limit for them serving in the university. So I was like, do you think that for now, Mr. Intim's time should be extended due to the
Yeah.
comments and
So
then everything that is coming.
yeah. So far as you eschew these leadership qualities I've talked about, you get the praise from the people. You get it. Yeah. So I believe that just as you said, there's a constitution. What does the constitution say? You have to look at that.
Okay.
Does it permit extension? What we can do at the moment, that is what people are saying, is to comment and give constructive criticisms. That's what built democracy.
All right.
Okay, and it's not about hearsays. Okay, it's about you know making sure that the person is being aware of some of the issues that are at hand. We have seen a lot of his proactiveness. We have seen a lot of his energy, and I must commend him for that. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we're discussing this thing right now, and you highlighting on especially the constitution, the laws governing the state. You know, the president himself of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. It seems like in Tinubu's administration is a bit similar. This is an internal something when we are talking about something like the SRC president. But being the president of the nation, people are also saying, oh, since President Mahama came to power, the economy is very stable now. Fuel prices has been decreased. When you move to the market, like prices of goods have been decreased. So he needs a tier 10,
Yeah.
where I'm citing and where I am bringing
Yeah.
from the interim administration right now.
Okay.
So that one too, that should be the government realm, or let me say that should be that of the government. That one too, what are you also saying?
All right.
Does the law of the state permit President Mahama now to go for tier 10? Because he personally have come out to say that he will not go for tier 10. But looking at some of the feedbacks, and you are stating it that it's the work of the constitution.
Yeah. All right. So I get your point. We have the rule of law. That is the predominance of all rules and regulations. You, the president, you are under the law. You are not above the law.
Everyone is not up
Of
there.
course, the
Yeah.
1992 Constitution states
Yes. Every
clearly,
diocese stated it.
yes, that these are the conditions that would permit you to be voted for.
Okay.
So the Constitution is clear,
You know,
and I believe that.
GRASAG
No,
secretary,
I'm coming.
I'm,
I'm
I'm,
coming.
I'm not stopping you.
I'm
We
coming.
citing all these viewers, not like we are doing politics, but because of the
Onye ya
leadership.
mo di ama yɛni agye ɛyɛ de bebree na mɛka kyerɛ ahwɛfoɔ nyinaa sɛ mo subscribe to Temple TV ɛba ne UCC amano nsɛm mu
Yeah, I'm
ɛne
not
amano nsɛm mu ɛne things that has to do with governance
yes.
ɔmo de bebree ɛna ɔmo bɛka no so wɔ twi so ma obiara te
Right.
ase.
So I'm saying that as a leader, you should have vision
All right.
and the will, like the desire to leave a legacy.
Okay.
When you go, what will people say about you? Remember that we have a great Nkrumah, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah,
Yeah.
who we love so much. He was main founding father of our country. And why do we eulogize him too much? Because of some of his bold decisions he took. And it's not that he was using his position to be at his own advantage or something, but he realized that Ghana is supposed to get to a certain part. And so he being that visionary leader, that leader that is selfless, he had to take that step to make sure that UCC was built by him in 1962,
Yes.
as well as
Yes.
other
Dr. Kwame.
institutions. Invested so much in factories. Those factories, some of them are not even working now. So he was projecting a country that is self-reliant. That we will get to a time we will employ almost every graduate that completes. In fact, factories will be there. We, if you need capital to start business, the government will be willing. All those avenues will be there. So you won't even be thinking about leaving the country,
Yes.
right, for
Yes.
greener pastures, because the conditions you find yourself is so smooth. For example, would you think that someone in the USA will come to Ghana to work?
No.
No, because the system is working.
Yes.
So he wanted to create that system. Of course, he faced a lot of opposition,
Yes.
and that is why he was overthrown. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, 1966.
Yeah.
All right, 24th February. Now remember, we celebrated our independence not long ago. That was is it 69th?
Yeah, 69.
69th
Ghana at
Independence
69.
Day. And just next year is our 70th birthday.
Wow.
Do we say that it is the Ghana that we all wanted, we all projected, the Ghana that Nkrumah held so much and loved so much? The Ghana that we are supposed to be heading towards
Mm,
self-reliance stage and not to rely on any other state. So that's the point I'm trying to make.
okay.
Aha.
All right. So I think we will end here
Sure.
for now, and then we will try to organize one fantastic interview. I think that one will be at a studio.
Sure.
So
Probably.
it will be fantastic on
Sure.
that very day. So thank you very much for having your time with us.
Sure. It's it's
I'm
it's an
very,
honor
very
to be
happy
here.
and
Tempo
grateful.
GH.
Tempo TV.
Oh, okay.
Tempo
Tempo
TV.
TV.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah.
Today too is my birthday. So
All right. Sure. So
I'm
just
using this
as
time and I'm using this opportunity to inform you that today too is my birthday.
sure. So we pray for God's grace
Amen.
upon your life. We pray that next year by this time you will be going global
Oh,
and
amen.
and
Amen.
you'll be excelling so well. And you
Yeah.
have lots of people to train and to tell your story, just like Woody Maya.
Good Maya.
Alright. So it's well, okay.
All right.
Yeah, just keep up the energy, be consistent, and then just put in the work every day. You do it every day. So that's it.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
We shall meet